Hello there. I am here to show you a special love letter from me to you called Love Always. And in this love letter are so many of my very favorite, most asked for prints that I've designed over the years. This isn't just a reprint line, and it's not an anniversary line. This is love. This is like juicy bits of my favorite things, not only to have designed for you, but also for me to use. And so I'm very excited about this collection because it's an ongoing sort of regenerative thing. This is a new library for me called Love Always AM. And it's a 2-year thing minimum. So we're committed to keeping these fabrics in the library and printing and available to shops over the course of at least 2 years. And we'll keep dipping in and adding and adjusting and creating new colorways. So it's a fantastic program. But instead of me just babbling on about it, I'll show you everything that we've started for Love Always today. So first of all, source code. This is one of the most popular yet never reprinted fabrics that I've ever done. This, of course, was from my Australian collection called Sweet Dreams. And we are reprinting it in all 3 of the original colorways. I think I have the other one right here. You can come close, Elizabeth, if you would like. Thank you, Elizabeth, for filming today. Remember all these beautiful details. And one of my favorite things to do, of course, is make those prints that are both large scale as well as small scale. So even if you cut it up in different parts, there are so many beautiful details to appreciate from up close. And this is a brand new colorway called Midnight, and it's set on black. I'm so excited about that. A couple of the pieces up here are things that will look familiar to you, and then others are brand new colors. And some of the pieces are still almost perfect. We're working with the mill to get them just right before we start preparing the yardage for shipping later this year. I believe the first shipping dates of Love Always is in July. So there's 4 colors of source code, and then Social Climber is back. I decided to do this color, which was a reprint color, as was this one. This ice and teal have never been reprinted. These were part of the original Garden Party collection, so those are back in the mix, which is so exciting. I can't even count how many requests I've gotten for those over the years. And then of course we have Echinacea, and hindsight brought in a beautiful new way for me to print Echinacea, which is in these multicolored fields. So we're doing all of those. We're doing all 4 of the Echinacea glows that we did in hindsight here, and then also down here. But then we're bringing back some of the original 1-color collections. We have this beautiful fuchsia on navy here. And then this one, which is the first time that we've reprinted this. And then this is an original one, probably the most popular one here. And this is a brand new colorway called Seaweed that I'm really excited about. It's got this really saturated emerald teal background and this beautiful chartreuse petal. While you're up here, this is like a little scavenger hunt for me. Another one that I've never reprinted is from my Dowry collection down here. Let me come close. This is called Postage Due. I designed this inspired by postage stamp quilts. And but it's just a really fun little, it's more than a blender. It's multi, it's tiny, it's medium, and it's just a beautiful piece to mix in with lots of others. And I did it in 3 new colors, and I'm so excited about these. Have this beautiful amber and candy and jade. Look at these bright, bright jade colors. I'm so excited about that. Absolutely love those. What else up here is new? Also, Overachiever has been such a fantastic, very classic small floral over the years. This was printed originally in honor roll and then reprinted in floral retrospective. So we brought back 4 of the best colors. This one, we have this one here, this lovely magenta one, and then over here, this kind of nice moody forest one. And while you're over here, I've never reprinted the clippings print from Luluthi, and we thought that this one, I tell you, when I go out and teach classes, everyone that comes to my classes and brings some of their stash has some of this, and it's always dwindling. And like, I've gotten to the place where I'm like, I'm so tired of seeing dwindling stacks of that clippings. So I decided to bring this back. This is a very original colorway. The background is supposed to be just a little bit darker, and we'll get that right before we go to our final print runs. But this was a real favorite from the Laluvi collection. And then if you guys have been following my work for a while, you would know that a long time ago we did some velveteens, and we actually did these two colors in velveteen. These are gonna be on cotton, but I loved the colorways of these two. They were very like sunlit and glowy. And we have another one up here hiding from me, don't we? Here it is. This actually, when we did clippings way back when, we did a very small voile print, I believe, with this, something close to this color. And I always love that sort of burgundy wine background and then that sun highlighted color. So what else do we have up here? We also have, this is Scavenger Hunt, like I said. We also redid this locket. Now this came from Second Nature, which is one of my conservatory collections, but I pulled it over into my core library because it's so useful as a tonal, but really cute and interesting up close. And this coral and ocean color are brand new colorways. And then we also did Propagate, which was also from Second Nature because it proved to be such a fantastic blender and a real anchor for quilts, like so much better than just a plain black. And then I created this new saffron yellow one, which I really love. So a lot of these are really deep and rich as a collection as a whole, but again, like adding interest and spark and fun and lusciousness to some of my other collections that will continue to come out is so good. So I'm so happy to have this anchored library of classics. I just dropped this folder over here. I'm gonna grab this and show you one other fantastic surprise. So this is the folder. We didn't get a chance to get it on fabric before these folders were done. This kind of shows you the whole kit and caboodle here, which is super exciting. In addition to having all these beautiful prints, we are also reprinting the fantastic backing that we did for the Hindsight collection. So the honorable mention backing is in that blue that we originally designed it in. And then I developed this new pink one, which I'm so, so excited about. This color, what is this color called? Lilac. So it has this sort of, again, this is just paper. We don't have the samples back yet of the finished backing, but I'm super excited about that because backings have been going amazing. We are so encouraged by how much people love a really interesting, quality, fun backing. It's always that little nice surprise on the back of the quilt. For the introduction of Love Always, we created this beautiful patchwork quilt too. It's a very traditional classic. I really just wanted to do something very traditional, classic patchwork. It's a great quilt to make and again, this is just a digital. It's not going to be around for a couple of months. It's going to be around for a couple of years. So that's really fantastic. I'm really looking forward to getting these fabrics in my hot little hands and sharing some projects and also sharing how we're going to integrate them together with other collections to help give everything a fun little classic boost of Anna Maria. So